Welcome everybody to the return of Misscliks D&D Pirate Edition. Hello! Oh, whoa.
Yarr!
Whoa, we're in different places. I am not Faye.
Are you sure?
I am sure I am not
Who are
Faye.
any of us really? No.
We learned some things in the meanwhile. We learned to do BR to be
What?
pirates.
You weren't here for that.
Yeah.
I know. I was gone the last 2 weeks. I was in Europe, as you can tell by these jet-lagged circles under my eyes.
Anna, you look so different. What happened?
I look different.
You look like hippie with your hair.
That's because I
Anna.
didn't style my hair this time. This is
I kinda
my
like
natural. This is
Me
my
too.
feral hair.
I like it. It's like beach hair, Anna.
Yeah, it is.
It's like 1 out of 10 times that it looks kind of cool, and then other times it just looks like.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. Sometimes you wake up and everything is perfect, and you're like, "This is going to be a wonderful day." But most of the time, it's like, "Well, shit."
Yeah.
Oh, Neil, there's a new.
There's a new overlay. I'm looking for it right now. I can't find it.
I sent you the link.
I'll tell you where I went on my trip while you look.
Yes.
I went first to Frankfurt and just stayed there like 1 day visiting a friend. And then I went to Paris. And then I went to... Oh, and I thought about you guys a lot because I spoke French as much as I could. And then I went to Dublin. And Guinness is better there. It's amazing.
Interesting.
And I went then to... Where'd I go after Dublin? Bergen, Norway. And... went sailing and thought of you guys again because it was on a ship. And then I went to London. All in the course of 2 weeks.
I saw
Wow.
a few pictures. That was really cool.
Crazy. Yeah, I looked at some pictures too.
Why did you go to Norway? It seems a little bit ding, ding.
Yeah, so part of my family is from Norway. So it was kind of that I just have always wanted to go to Norway. But specifically, I went to Bergen. This is really dumb. You guys are going to laugh at me. Because Arendelle from Frozen is based on Bergen. And I wanted to see it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
Were you happy? Were you satisfied?
Yeah, it was exactly what I wanted. I wanted to go to Norway and see, like, not necessarily... I didn't really want to go to another city, like a major metropolis, you know? So I wanted to go somewhere that had a lot of natural beauty, and Bergen definitely did. And then we did this tour from Bergen all over kind of the fjords and inner Norway and all that kind of stuff. So I ended up in this tiny little village in the middle of nowhere where I couldn't even hear any cars, and, like, found a trail to a waterfall that was only marked by like red X's on trees. Just wandered my way through the forest to this babbling brook. Oh, it was so nice and just relaxing, and reminded me how loud San Francisco is. It's been so long since I haven't been able to hear a car.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Do you have parks in San Francisco?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they're surrounded by city, you know.
Mm.
I mean, you can get away from it. It's just I never do.
Well, that's awesome. We also had a crazy show with your husband.
I know. I heard that you guys had a secret language or something like that. But then Neil hacked it really quickly.
Yep.
Actually, like 2 characters acted. Neil, and when Steven re-rolled, he also took like talking to animals, so I could talk to him too. But it was still fun that people had to go out of their way to talk to me.
Yeah. And then their character wouldn't understand like half of what was going on. And then we talk in French.
That's great.
Because French is obviously animal language in D&D.
French is the language of animals. Yes.
It's the language of love.
So are we ready to hop back into game?
We might.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So if you missed last episode, you missed a doozy because we lost Faye.
Yeah, Faye's dead.
I
We're
died.
standing over a dead body right now.
I died.
It makes me really sad. Like, I don't know if I'm ready to go back into that scene.
Yeah, I mean,
In 2 weeks, and even now, I'm like...
You know, we could just cancel the entire campaign. You know, roll all new characters.
Neil, stop it. Never.
Yeah, Neil, stop it.
Fine.
Can we have a combat shovel in this new world?
Lightning strikes Lily. Lily is dead.
Ah!
I tried
That
to
was pretty much what Jeff did at the end of the show.
Yeah.
Like, Faye, that's Faye. You trip, you die. That was basically
And
it.
then he was like, you get a hit that gives you like 60 damage. And I'm like, well, I have this ability. He's like, no, you're dead.
No, except for Steven, who had the ability that don't take damage, and so he just kept
Yeah,
not taking
that
damage,
was
even
fine.
when he falls from 200 feet in the sky. Just don't take damage. That's cool. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that
But
is
you
pretty much
tripped,
it.
and now you're dead. So screw
Yeah.
you.
Basically what happened.
That's hilarious. All right. Well, let's do it.
All right. We enter. The players are on the island. It's the two of you plus your shipmate. And Faye has just died, bled out, and you're all just kind of sitting around the body while the big bonfire burns.
So I think we stay silent for a long time.
Yeah. And then I guess, like, without saying anything, December starts, like closes her eyes and prepares her body for burial, and then, says we should find a spot to bury her.
we should probably do a ritual, but we don't have a priest.
Well, we should probably pray like this
Yeah.
over her.
And then I have like one tear coming down. I'm like, yeah, we should probably pray like this.
So,
So, what do you think her last will would have been?
well, all we know about what she wanted was to save her brother,
Yeah,
but we
don't
lost,
even know where he is.
and we lost everything, including all the ingredients and the recipe that she had.
I remember it, I think. Yeah, I remember it.
Do we know where? We don't know where her brother is.
No. But didn't she tell us about like her keeping memorials on herself or something? When we first met her?
I don't know. I guess first things first, we should search her personal effects before we bury her, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I had on me. I'm opening my character
You
sheet.
loot her dead body.
It's not like that, Neil. We're
That's
You're,
why
you're
I-
looting her dead body.
I
No.
specifically didn't say loot the body, even
No.
though that's the
You
first.
know, if there's gold, we're leaving it.
No, wait,
Or
what?
actually taking it.
Okay,
Because
so someone add that on their character sheet, okay?
Are you gonna do it, Jen?
yeah, let me just get my character sheet out because I kind of failed at life and I took out everything but that, of course. Oh, and roll 20. Yeah, I actually failed at life.
What the
I
hell
kind
did
of
you
rolled
take
a
out?
2 in preparation. I have my Word document with all my current spells. I have my spell list. I have the Twitch stream open. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so I have an island amulet, which I don't remember what that is.
That was the amulet from the sinking island.
Okay. I have, my clothes, I guess. I have bed rolls. What the fuck is that?
That's
sleep.
like a sleeping bag / sleeping pad that you would carry around with you if you have to travel overland and sleep
We'll
in the
add
woods.
that. I don't have the rope anymore because I think we used it for something. I have a black pearl
Black pearl. Oh, we have that.
and I probably don't have the Displacer Beast eyes anymore, even though it's still written. And the lantern, we got rid of it. That's it. And I had let me check out the gold. 26 plat, 83 golds. That's it.
Okay. Didn't you have like your hair thingies or something?
Hair thingies.
Yeah, like relics.
Oh yeah, didn't you add a bead to your hair every time you killed someone or something like that?
Oh yeah, and your blood samples that we don't know about.
Well, okay, you find a jar of blood, and you're like, what the
Nice.
fuck is that?
Wait, why do you have a jar of blood? I don't remember this.
I took, at one point, I was like,
Wait, but you can't tell us,
I
'cause
was-
then we won't know.
I was
You
doing
can
this,
tell Neil.
Neil, with the,
Oh,
Like-
yeah.
and then I took and I said it out loud. I said, I'm taking a jar of blood to do it in the future, and I never had time to do it.
Okay.
I also
so
had-
we have we see a jar of blood. And then I'm gonna assume it's your brother's blood, of course.
yeah, I also had I have an amulet, and you guys don't know that, but it's something to do with my brother.
Amulet? Question marks. Okay.
I gave my dagger at one point, so I don't have it anymore. That's it.
Okay, so we have an island amulet from the sinking island, a black pearl, 26 plat, 83 gold, a jar of blood, and an amulet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right, mysterious amulet from Fae, so we know exactly what that amulet is.
good.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
you guys bury her. You do a ritual over, over her body. You say some words.
We say really nice words, like really nice ones.
Yeah, we
really
talked
nice
about-
words.
We talked about all her adventures, all the time she saved us, all the time that we saved her.
December
The
says something
stories-
like really simple but really profound about friendship and how she now knows what it means, partly thanks to Faye, but like very short.
Lily is very elaborate to the point that people are kind of tired of her talking about Faye and their adventures and family and like how close they were and how much she wants to like finish her will and avenge her and blah blah blah.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
like mad at the weather.
You take my bracer too? I guess my
Oh
bracer.
yeah, bracer.
Magic Fae bracer.
Magic bracer of +1. +1 what? Dexterity or something?
It was
Damage?
Armor.
Armor. Okay.
something like that.
Can either of us wear that?
Let's say we try it.
Bracer AC. I don't know. You can put it on if you'd like. I mean, there's nothing physically preventing you from wearing it. I don't know if it's class restricted or not. Let me look it
Okay.
up.
I also want to bury with Faye something that I was carrying that represents
Her child?
What?
What?
Oh
What?
my god, you're so silly. I'm gonna look through my character sheet real quick to see if I can give her something besides sling bullets, because that's what I see right now. I don't have that much stuff.
I bury her with some palm balm.
Yes, I like it. I actually have a palm balm sample as well on my character sheet.
We should put some on her lips before we bury her too.
Yes, for prettiness. I think I have Displacer Beast claws, so I'm gonna put one Displacer Beast claw, because, I don't know. It's something I've been carrying around since forever, apparently. It's one of our adventures. And I'm gonna use one of my blank scrolls to write a message on her. It's gonna be all tiny and rolled up to prevent it from leaving the face of the earth. And I'm gonna write Captain Animoy, something something profound, something something.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, let's just write what her Animoy was. Like, which one was she? Do you remember the name?
I don't. Anna is the good one for that.
Give me a second. I can probably find it.
Sorry.
Neil, you still looking up whether we can use that?
Yeah, I'm still looking it up.
Oh, we still have a jar of ooze too, so we have 2 elements. It's not that bad. We have the black pearl and the ooze. And do we have the cockatrice feather? Maybe not.
I don't have the ooze. I don't have the cockroach.
No, I had the ooze.
Okay.
So I'm sure I still have it because I carry all kinds of shit on me.
Okay.
Oh,
Anyway.
Zephyrus, Captain Zephyrus.
Okay, so here lies Captain Zephyrus. Member. One of the best parts of the Animoy captain? I don't know. Something
Zephyrus
like that.
of the Captain's Animoy.
Yes.
And we'd pray.
Fear her. Yeah, and with her description that goes along with it is like swift and whatever. That goes with Zeph. I don't remember what was the description of the animoy thing with that thing. We write it.
Yeah.
All right, so that's our ritual, and then we pray until the sun comes down. Then we tear up, and then we start thinking about moving on the next day, I guess.
Yeah, the bracer can be worn by anyone, no problem.
Hmm.
It is not class restricted.
Well, which of us has more HP?
You do.
So you should wear it, Lily.
Yeah, you think so? Because you always get hit. Well, actually, lately I've been getting it quite a bit.
Well, at least for now, you should wear it.
Okay, so I put on the bracers. So I'm 11 plus 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm at 13 AC, which is still shitty as hell. But
That's studded
Okay.
leather armor. That's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but, you know.
yeah, it's better. Okay, so the next morning we wake up, still not believing that it actually happened. Figure out a way to eat something, I guess, and drink.
You guys forage for food on the island, and you manage to get yourself watered as well. Time is passing. What do you want to do? Are you just going to wait for a boat to show up? Are you were talking about doing ride the wind? Is that an option?
Yeah. So Lily is like, so what do you guys want to do? What do you think?
I look around and I'm like, well, I think we can probably survive here. And the last time we were on an island, we just built a signal fire and tended it and waited until a ship came by and rescued us. Although there are only 3 of us now, including our crew member who's here, right?
Yeah.
What was his name?
His
Jonathan?
name, no, is Key.
Christopher?
Key.
Right, William.
Key.
Richard, yeah.
Key.
Exactly, Bryce. Yeah.
Key.
Okay. So me and Rupert,
It's never gonna get old.
I know, right? Anyways, so although there's only 3 of us, so overthrowing a whole ship if they are hostile would not be as easy. But I'm just concerned because the ride the wind seems very foreign to me. But of course, you know better in everything, Lily. So
You're right. Lily is super proud of hearing that. She's like, my minion has learned well. And then she looks to the other guy and she's like, what's your opinion?
Well, you're the captain, and you're the captain. So
He's learned well too.
do you think ride the wind is going to work?
look, I don't know anything about them wizard spells. I'm just a sailor.
Them wizard spells.
I think, Neil, based on what we know, do we have any idea of the frequency or of the passage of ships in this area, or do we have no idea?
Ships are very uncommon in this area.
And we know that, right?
Yes, that's one of the reasons that you built the island so near. You founded your city on an island so near to here is that, that it's unlikely to come by and be raided by people. It's out of the way.
All right. So, from what we know, boats will not likely pass, nor see our signal. So, I don't want to just wait around forever. I don't like letting nature take control of our destiny. I mean, from the beginning, we've been fighting everything, and I don't think we should just wait and give up like this if nobody's going to come. So, I think we should try it. I mean, from the beginning, my magic has mostly worked.
December kind of looks like this when you say that.
So if we try to elaborate a plan that seems safe, I think we should try it. I mean, we can look through my spells together and elaborate a way to survive. And we know the area, so we kind of we can wait, get the right wind. What do you think?
It's just that the risk of that plan failing is us dying in the ocean. And the
But
risk
if
of
we-
waiting is that we just wait for a long time.
But waiting means that everything in the world is going to go on without us. Like, what are we good? Like, I won't be learning anything about magic. You won't be meeting anyone. And we won't be saving Faye's brother. If we stay here for years, our brother might die. We should just move on. Go back to our island and try to save him.
That's true. We don't know how long he has to live. I didn't think of that. And we should try to help Faye's brother in her honor.
I agree. I think we should try.
I guess that's a good reason.